Aloha, YouTubers. Hi, I'm Marak, and I'm coming back at you with another live stream. And in today's live stream, I'm doing. This will be part 2 of my build series on the team associated DR10M, M for mid motor drag car or mid motor chassis configuration. So I'll be doing bag 2 today. So without any further ado, let's get to it. Let me shrinky, 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 shrinky. Should I put myself on the other side? This way? Which way are we looking at? That way? And God said, let there be light. All right, so yesterday I did bag 1. So today I'll be doing bag 2. This is the result that came off of bag 1. So looks like this is the front end, the steering chassis mount. So yeah, it looks like we will be doing steering knuckles for bag 2. It's only a 1-step process, so let me go get that out of the way. Or let me get bag 2, which is right here. Okay, so just the razor. So if you haven't been following this build series, or if you are not, or it's your first time building a team associated kit, so one thing great about team associated and the way they set up their build kits, so they mark individual bags as in this instance, for this kit is 1 to 14 with a couple chassis parts. So in the kits, I'll be right back. I need to get my glass. So in the kits, the bags are numbered in sequence, and the way you will, I guess the way the instruction manual wants you to build the kit. So I did yesterday. I did bag 1, and today's bag 2, and there's a total of 14 bags. So there's a 14 bag process, or 14 part process. I'm not gonna say steps, because within the bags there's several steps that you gotta do and complete. In this case, bag 2, there's only 1 step, but it looks like I'm gonna have to build 2 steering knuckles, 1 left and 1 right. Hopefully I don't mess it up. So yeah, so it looks like we have the steering knuckles right here, or they're caster blocks. I guess you call it the steering blocks, and then steering block and the caster block. And then let's go ahead and open the bag within the bag. So, and some parts here. Looks like we got some caster block bushings. 3, should have 4. Looks like M3 lock nuts. 2. And then the front axles for 2 of them. Now these front axles, they look, they feel and actually look high quality aluminum compared to what is that one kit I bought for the drag race concept kit that I bought? And this is like a way cheaper um, kit. You know, probably 50% cheaper. And it looks like we got some 5x10x4 bearings, 4 of them. Don't run away now. Then we need you. And some ball studs, 6 millimeters, 2 of them, and then some 2 M3 by 5 millimeter button head screws. And then we got some um, ball studs, and it looks like M3 by 12 millimeter screws. So let me get the. Oh my God! What happened to my desk? It's all dirty. Okay, so sorry about that. Guess that's my kitties, my kitty catties. They like to sleep on my desk. So anyways, so gonna go ahead and remove these guys. But before I do that, smooth this out, smooth it out. And remember, folks, when handling sharp objects or razors, please be careful to not injure yourself or cut yourself. And for those who are under the age of 18, please get your parents' permission. All right. One down. I'm not too sure. I guess they leave this on to brace it so this doesn't bend. I mean, that's my only thesis. Yeah, I guess you don't want it to bend in transit or shipping or when it's stored. That can be a very, very, very bad thing. I mean, I don't think it's gonna hinder the kit or the steering, but you know, try to be as precision and perfect as it can be. Okay, so um, just get all this onto the desk here. We get in view. And let's see if I don't screw this up. All right, so thread lock. I'll be right back. Okay. Yeah, sorry, folks. I apologize for that. Should have been more prepared. I was preparing this last night, and I knew I needed thread lock, and here it is. Blue thread locker, Permatex. You can get it at your local Napa store, Ace Hardware, even Walmart. So let's see if this needs to be open. Yes, it does. Chippy chippy top. There we go. And we got thread lock right on my needle. Right. So now people, You didn't thread lock the screwdriver. No, I did. Yes, I did. All right, so let's go thread lock. Put a dab on these little this M3 5mm button head screws. That's too much. Too much. Too much. All right. All right. So I don't have a napkin. This is not starting off well. But for your entertainment purposes only, or for your entertainment pleasure, enjoyment. Okay, so we need the steering block, which is this. Gotta make sure. Of course, I think it's like this. Looks like it's like this. I'm assuming in the instruction. So you need 2 bearings. Ball joint. Okay, is the longer one or the shorter one? 8mm, 6mm. Okay, so we need the shorter one. Like that one. Goes where? Okay, so it goes right up here. Okay, so you can't mess it up. I can't mess it up. Anyways, right? Yeah. Future proof. So right on the bottom here, this is where the nut goes in. The nylon lock nut. Right there. And then your 6mm ball stud goes right there. Go tighten this baby up. All right. Perfecto. Okay. And now this may screw it up. But so if this is the steering, this is gonna be on the outside. Right? So that's what I'm thinking. I'm assuming just look at the picture. Oh no. Okay, so sometimes it's good to look ahead. So this is gonna face this way. So you want these front axles to be sticking outside. It's like, so for example, where did I put that guy? So eventually it's gonna be, it's gonna look like this, right? So you want this, the threaded part to install right here. So that's where wheels and tires is gonna go. Put you on the side, and then yeah, then we need the yeah, and then the whatchamacall, 5mm M3 button head screws goes right there, and voila, voila. I mean, if you did screw it up, if I screw it up, then you know you can always fix it. But yeah, yeah. So that's how it looks in the picture. So, anyways, then continuing on. Does it say left or right on here? Usually it does. So this says L. L. So guess, um, 1M, 8mm button head, and so the button head, you would have to look for the hole with the groove right here. Right, so there's a groove right there in the hole. That's where the ball stud go. The rest is all flush. So stick the button head right there according to the instruction. Hopefully, well, I do have power tools. I went ahead and charged my drill, but doesn't seem like I need it. Okay, yeah, so that part, the ball head, it actually sinks right in, so you can't screw it up. Can't screw where you put the ball link or the ball stud onto the caster block. So then we'll get the caster block bushings. We'll put it right inside here. Okay, this part you may be able to screw up. You got the M3 12mm button heads, but so according to this, I'm doing the left side, so like that, right? And then this sticks out. Button, yeah. So the ball stud, so it goes like that. So where the ball stud is, you want this part to be facing towards the ball stud. We install the ball stud, and then I guess the steering link end on the opposite side, and then you get your M3 12mm, right? And this part I should use a power tool, but it's all right. I don't think I need my. All right. So yeah, it's nice and smooth. Nice and smooth. We're gonna have some smooth turns. Even though we're not gonna turn, but so yeah. So that's how this is the left side, that's how it should look. We'll see. Yeah. Hopefully if I did any mistakes, we can always correct them. So again, can't mess this up. So is this? This is the, yeah, this is 6mm. The 6mm ball stud. And the two bearings. Okay, it's in there like shrimpware. And like I said, so it's like this goes on the outer part, right? Because it's going to be on the right side, so yeah. That goes there. Get the M3 5mm. Yeah, I don't know why I'm trying to push it all the way in. because you need to screw it all the way in. Whoops. It's going to be a longer stream than I thought. Yeah. Okay. And now for the caster block. Again, you can't screw this one up because you have the groove. Just find the groove. Or the hole that has the there you go. It's in there like swimwear. And then put in the bushings for the caster block. And then we got the M3 12 millimeters. And then, so we're, yeah, so we where the boss stud is on top of the caster block, we want this part to face the caster block. I mean, where the boss stud, we want this part to face the same side as the caster block. I mean, the boss stud. The steering knuckle, we want it to face the same, this part of the steering knuckle we want to face on the same side as the ball stud on the caster block. And then on the ball stud on the steering knuckle, we want it to be on the opposite side. And this is the right steering knuckle and caster block for this DR10M kit. Maybe we should do 18010. Yeah. See. Take you out. We'll take you out. We'll take you out. Yeah. Okay, and that temporary hold. Oh. Oh, oh, oh. Okay, I did a boo-boo. See, almost screwed it up. This is the left, right? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's on the top. So left should be on the top. And if this is the right, yeah, screwed it up. Right. I guess you gotta make sure you don't have it upside down. So the also ball stud should be facing up. Guess it doesn't matter how you do it. Yeah, so I guess the best way to put it is make sure this ball stud is facing upwards. So basically, this is the top. So where the ball stud is on the steering knuckle, that's the top part. So you want this facing up. All right. So there we go. So eventually, since this is going to be the right side, it's going to look like this. It'll be connected to the A arm. That, and then you can make it's gonna connect it with a tie rod link. All right. Yeah. That's bag 2, and that's it for this live stream. So progress. So far, so good. Build is pretty simple. I think anybody can do it. No matter if you're a beginner, first time trying to build a kit. Yeah. So yeah. So far, going through the 2 bags. It's pretty simple kit to build. Not too complicated. I think anybody can do it, even if you're like a novice, someone who has never built a kit before, or an expert who has built millions of kits in their lifetime. So yeah, just like Legos, guys, just like Legos. But anyways, that's it for this live stream. Hope you folks enjoyed the build for bag 2. So tomorrow I'll be back on again live. I know I'm not, it's not the best time slot to do a live stream. But I feel like this is, for me, it works out better this way. So, anyways, yeah. So tomorrow, bag 3, and hope you folks enjoy this live stream. To my next live stream or VOD. Take care and aloha, shaka, and I'm out, 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 out.